Hi friends, this is Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Well, today is the day that I am hosting my fall catalog Look for Less collaboration. I asked you guys last month if you would like to participate. It was an open invitation to anyone who would like to participate to celebrate my 3-year YouTube anniversary with me. So guys, I am really so excited about all the participants. Everyone who is participating, I have linked in the description box below. And please go and check out these fabulous YouTubers channels. I am so happy that a lot of my old girls have joined me in this collaborations, and I have a lot of new friends to introduce you to as well. So guys, to get this collaboration started, my request was to look at a catalog, or you could have gone into a store and find something that you need in your house, or that you would like in your house, but that you thought that you can DIY it for less. And so guys, my original idea was to DIY an item that I saw at Z Gallery, but I could not find all of the natural elements that I needed for this DIY. So I went to my next favorite place, which was Kirkland's, and this is what I am DIYing. So this here is a burlap twig pumpkin statue. It sits 10 inches. And the original price for this is $19.99. Now I had a picture of the DIY. I had a picture of the actual pumpkin, but somehow it was deleted. Now $19.99 for this 10-inch statue pumpkin I thought was a little steep, and it's currently on sale for $12.99. Now I saw the statue in person, and it is really pretty, but $19.99 I don't think so. So this DIY cost me a total of $6, guys. $6, and it was $6 mainly because I had most of the material. The only thing that I did not have was the form for the pumpkin, as well as a couple of the twigs, the berries that's on here. But everything else I already had. $6, and just like you guys, I know if you're crafters and DIYs like me, you always have something left over that you put over to the side for your next project. So guys, without any further ado, I am going to show you how I DIY this pumpkin for $6, and I actually think mine look better. So don't forget to go and check out the other participants. Also, this is my 2nd year hosting this collaboration. This is my 1st year with the open collaboration invite, but I am going to link the DIY that I created last year that was inspired off of some lanterns that was at Pier 1. And I'm actually going to use them this year when I decorate my mom's house. So guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all the participants who are participating in this year's open invite. And guys, I really hope that you go and check out all of their videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Now the items that you're going to need for this DIY, you're going to need your styrofoam pumpkin that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, some Mod Podge, your paint, and whatever color you want to paint your pumpkin, some burlap, some twigs. You're going to also need your rolled grapevine, and your glue stick, and your glue gun, and your burlap. So I'm just going to take off the stem of this pumpkin. It just comes straight off, and underneath it you see that there's like a toothpick sticking out. So that's what we're going to use to turn the pumpkin as we're painting it. So this color is like a tannish color, and I chose this color because it will hide up underneath the burlap, because my burlap, the fibers of my burlap of the weave is really big, so I don't want you to be able to see the white styrofoam. So I'm just going to paint all of the styrofoam this beautiful, I will call it a burlap color. Okay, so I'm just going to move my pumpkin over and let it dry. Over in the corner, I have a fan going to help with the drying process. But now I have this burlap here, and I'm going to cut it lengthwise, the long way, and into strips. So for this pumpkin, I figured I needed about 4 strips. You may need more, and that's okay. It's easy just to cut your strips out and just lie them to the side, but keep them ready because you're going to need them to be handy when you're wrapping your pumpkin. Okay, so now I have all my strips cut, and I just want to measure to make sure that I have enough of the excess burlap on each ends, and every little excess that I have, I'm going to get it and I'm going to stick it in the middle. Now where my stem was, I cut that out, and so now there's a hole that you see there, and for this first piece of burlap, I'm going to stick that down into the hole, and then I bring over the second piece and cut off any excess that I have, and I will stick it down in the middle also. I'm using these old scissors here to put them down in the middle, but you can use a screwdriver, whatever it is that you need. And now I'm having my second piece of burlap here, and I'm gonna attach it to where the first piece ended, and so it'll kind of overlap. And I will do the same thing, repeating the process, gathering both on the burlap on both ends, and cutting off any excess that I have, and then sticking it into the hole and hot gluing inside the hole. Okay, so now I have all of my pumpkin covered with the burlap, and this is my rolled grapevine that I purchased from Michael's. Make sure you use your 40% off coupon when you're purchasing anything at Michael's. So I'm just measuring the amount of the grapevine that I'm going to need from the middle indentation to the bottom, and then I'll cut off what I need, and then I will do this all the way around. So this made like 4 rows of the grapevine that I needed to cover my pumpkin, and as you see here at the top part, I'm just pulling in all 3 because they're like 3 layers, and pulling the layers together, and I am sticking them into the middle, into that same hole where I put the burlap, and I am hot gluing it down, and I'll take off any excess of the grapevine. Now you may need to use a pencil, your screwdriver, or whatever you need to just make sure that everything is in the hole tautly. And then the bottom part, you are going to just attach the grapevine to the burlap. It is so easy, and you can stick it actually into the styrofoam so it won't come out and it won't be wobbling around when you place it wherever you're placing it to display. Okay, so now this is my time. This is time for us to paint now. So this is some white paint that I have. It's just a regular acrylic paint. I added some water so it will loosen it up and thin it out because I want to give this a whitewash look. And I'm using my sponge brush here, and I'm just going to first put some of these paint on one of the sprigs of one of my picks from the Dollar Tree. And just going to go over it very, very lightly. I need to add some more water because I want it to be very thin, and I'm going to sit that over to dry. Now, as you see now, I'm going over the pumpkin that's covered in burlap, and I'm just going to lightly go over this burlap. It's going to look heavy at first, but once it dries really, really pretty, and it looks it's almost like opaque, and it looks very rustic. It is really, really pretty. I'm really excited about how this DIY came together, guys, and I think I like my version almost as better as the one in the store. Now here's the last piece we need to do. We need to add our vines out. So it just looks like it will be the vines of the pumpkin, and we placing that in the middle, and then we have our floral sprig here with the leaves. This is my final project, guys. I have it sitting here in my living room on my coffee table, and it looks so good. I am so happy with this project. Guys, I want to thank you all for joining me in this collaboration. This is my second year, and I want to thank the ladies who all participated. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment below, and as usual, guys, the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.